Hi, my name is Elizabeth Henson Hasty, and I'm professor of theology and religious studies at Bellarmine University in Louisville, Kentucky. I'm also a minister of Word and Sacrament in Mid-Kentucky Presbytery and have been director of Bellarmine's Peace Studies program for the last 15 years, working with students in the local area on peace and justice issues and really trying to engage them on the ground, particularly in response to the needs of refugees in our local community, as well as in response to issues of poverty and related to economic justice in the local area. One of the reasons I was interested in writing the foundational essay on making peace is because of my awareness that we live in a society and in a world where we can never avoid conflict. Conflict is really a part of human existence. Think about some of the biblical stories. Some of the greatest stories are about the human struggle, the struggle to live together well with each other, and also the struggle to live together well in response to God and to experience God's blessing in the midst of our lives, human lives. The Hebrew word Israel literally means to struggle with God. I also think about the importance of constructively dealing with conflict in our world. Jesus said in the Beatitudes, in his Sermon on the Mount, "Blessed are the peacemakers." He didn't assume that conflict didn't exist or that we already lived in peace. He was calling us into a vocation of making peace. And through that work, through our engagement in the human struggle and wrestling with God in the midst of our lives, that we would experience God's blessing, not as a sense of material prosperity and wealth, but rather in the sense of advancing peace and also experiencing joy in community together. In this series of conversations about making peace, I want to emphasize 4 key aspects of making peace: cultivating awareness through contemplation, overcoming fear, sharing of resources, and honoring every living thing.